I'm going to do this a little differently. I usually freelance quite a bit, but I got to be on the board because the firefighters union picked me out and said, would you run for the board? And so I did. And I won. And they helped me win. They got signatures for me, got votes for me, financed a lot of my campaign, and I got to be pretty good friends with them. And down the line, I saw some of the things that were going on at the district that disturbed me.
Got interested because saw emergency vehicles driving around without emergencies quite often. And I thought, what is going on here? And not to mention, the newspapers were constantly printing controversy and events that are taking place with this fire board.
The biggest reason I'm running is that as part of being on that committee and learning about the response times and learning some other aspects of our department and watching the current board and their activities over the last year or so, I've become worried that the quality of our emergency services are really face some erosion if current practices continue.
One thing I'm really proud of during our time on the board, we still maintain $4 million in reserves. We got $1 million. Last year we had $1,500,000 some odd dollars contingency. We have yet not spent $1,200,000 at contingency, and we're right on the final months of our time this calendar year. This is a really good example of how we are able to manage the monies that we have and do a good job and maintain the service.
My consistent attendance at SFD governing board meetings has led me to aspire to take on the challenge of serving the community. I believe that it is important that board members have experience and that they participate in the democratic process. I've publicly addressed the current fire board about their repeated violations of open meeting laws, illegal practices of overspending of public funds while they're always saying they're looking for the best bang for the buck, and ongoing disrespect for the public and democratic process. My many years of experience of representing people certainly qualifies me to serve, and I would consider it an honor to have your vote, along with a vote for Corey Cooperman and Chief Hazimi. Thank you.
I knew I wanted to be a firefighter when I was 17 years old. I'm one of the few people that can say you have a career path that early in life and you follow through with it. So I never looked back, and I put in 25 years with the Dearborn Fire Department in Michigan, and 2 years with Sedona as a fire chief, and now I'm with the Verde Valley Fire District as a fire chief.
I became interested in the SFD Fire Board because I was living in the Chapel area, and when we moved there, there came a reason for having a chapel station there presented to the residents. The first meeting we attended, we wanted to get involved, and we attended the first meeting, and it was presented as a small station which would meet the needs of the community that I lived in. So we continued to attend the meetings. As it progressed, it became a very large station. We had concerns, neighbors and I, and we asked questions, to which we were told, who are you and what experience do you have to tell me what we need here? We are the taxpayers, that's who we are.